Hey kids, we're back. Okay, so as you all know, and for the new viewers, what we like to do on the show is we like to what what we like to do is we like to introduce you guys to the whole band instead of just one person. So I'm going to introduce you to the whole band. So first in is Ryan Stadler. Come on in, Ryan. All right. Thank you, Tyrone. That was awesome music. Yes, this is a very comfortable chair. It belongs to my mom. We'll have it back in her house before she wakes up tomorrow, so she won't ever know. She doesn't watch the show. I'm just kidding. She watches it later on YouTube. But, okay, so tell me a little bit about Ryan. Like, where are you from?
I am from,
And speak up, please.
okay. I am from the great state of Oregon. Portland is
Nice.
the biggest town I'm from, but I'm actually from Malala representing today. So.
Nice, dude. I actually went up to Portland a few times. And I love that town, dude. It's so awesome. But it just rains all the time, you know?
Indeed.
Yeah, I went up there to look for some property one time, and 3 weeks, I was in my hotel for 3 weeks, and I couldn't get out because it was always rain. See, now the difference, the difference is in Oregon, construction workers, even though it was raining, they were building onto the hotel I was staying at, in the rain and thunder and lightning, and they're out there still working. And in Texas, construction workers, which I know you guys don't mind, but in Texas, a couple of drops, better call it a day, you know. So, but dude, how do they do that? I mean, without getting electrocuted and.
Well, my dad's actually a construction worker. He drives a
Nice.
forklift, like a big one, not like the little ones that
Yeah.
go around the factory warehouse. But it's really challenging, honestly, between the power lines and the high voltage underground stuff
Yeah.
that's going on. I'm surprised that there's not more accidents. But OSHA gets on them, so they're pretty safe.
They're pretty safe
Yeah,
about it. Well, dude, like I said, I was staying in this hotel, and for 3 weeks, and it was almost like 24 hours a day they were out there building, you know, and in the pouring rain. So I called my dad and I said, Dad, I can't seem to leave the hotel. It keeps raining. And he said, well, why do you think everything is so green, pendejo? So, yeah. So everything's green in Oregon because it rains a lot in Oregon. So now, Portland, what brought you to Austin?
Ty Curtis.
Ah.
I flew here on a hot air balloon.
Nice. Well, you got to share some of that with me later after the show. Yeah, I guess that's what they call it up in Oregon. But isn't that plant legal in Oregon now?
It is.
Okay,
It
and is it like recreational, legal,
All
and
over the
everything?
board, yep.
Yeah.
Recreational medical. It's overflowing with it right now. We're actually having to put limits on the grows now. It's crazy.
Wow. Well, and
Had to.
what like, do you have to get like a medical card, or can you just
Nope. Once you
have
turn
at it?
21, it's just like alcohol.
Oh, so it's 21. Okay, so if you're under 21, they.
Nope. Can't go in. You can get a medical card at anywhere from from 16 to 18, but
And can you smoke if you're 18 or 17,
Nope.
16? You can't. Well, I mean, you still do, but
Possession.
you can get a possession. Yeah.
exactly.
Wow. Okay. So is Dad watching tonight? Mom and Dad? Do you know?
They could be. I think they're going to catch the YouTube video mostly.
Oh,
'cause
okay.
It's just different time, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Not-
Well, they can live stream it through my
the
website.
YouTube, or the Facebook.
Yeah, or Facebook.
And the website.
Are we on Facebook, Tyrone?
Nice.
We're on Facebook Live.
Maybe that
Yeah,
was
so
the event.
go if you go to our website, you can live stream it. We got people all over the world watching tonight, so you guys are going to get a lot of exposure tonight. Yay! And not the kind that the cops come, I mean the good kind of exposure.
Or from the sun.
There you go. Yeah, dude, wasn't it hot today? And that's nothing. That's nothing, dude. It's going to get to like 110, 112, 15, something like that. Holy
Can't
moly.
imagine.
It's going to get hot. It's hot now, and it's only June. So imagine July. July's I think our hottest, June, July, August, our hottest months, dude. Wow, it's coming. All right, so tell me a little bit about hobbies. What do you do for fun other than music?
Other than music?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty much the only thing I do. It's the only thing I'm good at. Lately it's just been just playing music, exactly that, only that.
Right. Awesome.
When I'm not busy with Ty, I'm playing with other bands. They keep me busy up there.
And you play bass?
Yep.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, get out of my chair. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm
Get
kidding.
to
We
start on
love
the
we
show.
love bass players. We love bass players. All right. So next we're going to bring in Marvan Alexander, please. How you doing, bud? Just move down. How are you doing? Doing pretty good. Please have a seat, young man. I know, dude. I love it. I wasn't. I'm not allowed to sit in it because this is her formal living room furniture, so she doesn't know it's here. But anyway, so how have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. How long has it been?
It's been a couple of months.
Yeah,
man.
a few months, you think? Okay.
Yeah, it's been a couple of months.
Nice. And where have you been in these last few months? You haven't called. I'm just kidding. So you have what have you been doing other than playing music all over the place?
Currently, I've actually been working on my clothing company, working on mix and mastering.
Uh-huh.
Just trying to get my drum mix right, and just really spending time relaxing, to be honest, and going to different studios and
Okay.
checking out different things and checking out different artists and just figuring out what to do and what not to do
Right.
with my music, and just getting more active and more social, and making sure I'm always professional, changing my wardrobe, and just making sure I'm staying timely, making sure everything sounds good, and
Right.
just growing and doing the human thing versus the music thing, because a lot of times we miss out on our life
Yeah.
really focusing on music.
Right.
So it's kind of good to have a balance and get away from it when you can, and then it becomes new again when you go back to it.
Well, tell me about this clothesline that you're talking about.
My clothing line, Throsia, it came to me in a dream, and at the age of 14, I established it.
Nice.
I had an adult encounter, of course,
Uh-huh.
and a lot of people get it confused with the condom, and it's not. It's actually Throsia, Throja, which stands
Okay.
for the Holy, Righteous, Original Jesus Anointing.
Wow.
And
Nice.
I started when I was 14. Next year, on 4th of July, it'll make 20 years. Wow. And I also turned it into a record label, Throsia Music Group, for the people that can't really afford a lot of things. Of course, we'll gain revenue, but it's good to give people an opportunity that have been burned by record labels.
Right.
Give them a platform.
Right.
And tell them what to do and what not to do. Hey, don't do this. Don't sell to this person. Don't advertise here.
Right.
So.
Right. Well, that's awesome, dude, because you're right. A lot of people do get burned by record companies.
And by performing with different people, tell them the important things of having contracts.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly. I actually saw a video the other day where this little guy had went to see these record producers and from some label. I don't remember the name of the label, but the guys showed up with $10,000 in cash and said, "If you just sign here, this is your first payment." And so they took that first payment, 10 grand, and then the record company pretty much took advantage of them from then on. So if you don't know what you're doing,
Don't sign the dotted line.
yeah, don't sign on the dotted line.
Don't sign anything until you read the fine print. The fine print is very important.
Exactly.
If you reading is important. That's why it's good. That's why parents and everybody say, and mentors. If you don't have a mentor, kids, get a mentor. Get somebody you look up to that will really help you and impact your life, because you'll know what to do and what not to do. I don't see a lot of youth having a lot of mentors, and then I blame some of us being so busy with our lives,
Right.
which the world presents so much opposition to what we have to. Oh, social media this, social media that. No, take some time to read. Open a book. Go grab a book from your childhood. Read it. Because it'll teach you how to write music. If you're into music, it'll teach you how to write literature. If you're into poetry, it'll teach you how to be a better writer on the job. It'll teach you, just have better writing skills and people skills.
Right.
You know what to say and what not to say, because
Right.
it's like nobody's caring about what they say, or what they hear, or what. It's almost like they're missing the whole thing of, oh, well, I perceive this, I perceive that. No, get to know the person.
Right,
If you really don't know a person, get to know them.
right, exactly.
Take time to ask questions.
Exactly. So make sure that you read the fine print. Basically, is what he's trying to tell you. Read the fine print, because they will take advantage of you if you let them.
Yeah.
And if you need help, get an attorney or look up, somebody like him that will help you and answer your questions for you. So there's always somebody out there willing to help you, but you got to make sure you pick the right person. So, okay, kids, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to be right back in 1 minute. So hang tight. Okay, where's the other?
Oh, hey kids, welcome to the Big Daddy G Show. We're on Tuesdays at 10 p.m. on
Channel 16,
or you can stream it.
on thebigdaddyg.com. Adios.
Adios.
Adios. It's what we do.
Good enough.
Good enough.
90%. Still a
What do you know? The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show.
People get noticed on this show. Okay, we on? Okay, we're back. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you. Okay, kids, we're back, believe it or not, and I'm feeling really good. So now we are going to bring out Mr. Ty Curtis. All right. Woo! How's that the music? What'd you think of that music?
It was good. It's
Nice.
recorded here in Austin.
Nice, nice. So tell me a little bit about Mr. Ty Curtis. Let me tell you something first. I was over at Tyrone's place, and he was listening to some music, which he's always looking at different bands and stuff like that. And there was one song, "Blame Me," da-dun,
Yeah.
that he was playing, and I walked in the room. And he was playing that, and I said, dude, that sounds, I cussed, but we don't cuss on the show. But I said, dude, that sounds really, really good. Who is that? And we thought that it was like, somebody from the, who is it, Jimmy Fallon? Or, yeah, I thought that he was like listening to something like that. But no, he was listening to your music. I don't know what it's called, but it's on something, and it's got little things. What is that? SoundCloud.
Oh, SoundCloud.
SoundCloud,
Gotcha,
yeah. So I was like, dude, they sound awesome. I wonder if we can get him to Austin. And he said, well, he lives in Austin. And I was like, well, we're going to have to get him then. So, ta-da!
Hey.
Dude, I always tell the kids that we try to bring them the best that the world has to offer in music. And if you'll notice, this man is not dressed with anything flashy or anything big, huge glasses with fur or anything. That's because he doesn't have to sell that. It's just, if you listen to him, and he's going to play the song for you, Blame Me. And if you just listen to him, you'll see what I mean when I tell you, sing your music like you feeling it, because there's people in that audience that have never heard it before. So you have to touch their heart too. So, so tell me a little bit about how you got started in music. How old were you?
So yeah, I grew up listening to my dad teach my brother how to play guitar in the next
Nice,
bedroom.
nice.
Yeah, so let's see here. I was about 13 years old
Okay.
and started learning some songs from him. Just kind of influenced by my brother learning the guitar and wanting to be like my brother and that kind of thing.
Aw.
And then I had a really good ear, so that kind of took me farther quicker. So I was
Right,
able to learn a lot of songs and getting the instrument down. We did like a battle of the bands, and that led to like kind of playing professionally, getting paid for playing
Nice.
kind of thing. But
Nice.
did a lot of studying in college, did some jazz guitar,
Nice.
and a bunch of different bands, and Had a bunch of different bass players. Now I got one that's not going anywhere.
Not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Well, you know those people from Portland, they're not right in the head, but they play good, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, they play well with others.
For sure.
And they usually bring things to, what is it, a hot air balloon? Is that what you called it? Yeah, they bring their own hot air balloons. But, okay, so you started playing guitar first. Do you play any other instruments?
No, I don't.
Okay.
My grandpa plays piano. I want to play piano at some point in my life, but
And what about your dad? Is your dad watching tonight?
yeah, he should be. He plays guitar.
Hi,
Hey,
Dad.
Yeah. He plays played this old Martin when I was growing up, so I really got to hear a lot of cool old vintage tones when I was younger.
Nice.
Kind of ingrained in me, and definitely helps with like evoking emotion in your music, being able to start out with such a rich, true kind of sound.
Nice. And what does he do? What does your dad do?
So he worked for the Oregon Department of Energy.
Okay.
And
Oh, is he up in
then
Oregon?
He's retired now. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, you're up in Oregon?
Yeah.
Oh, so we got a place to stay
Yeah,
when we go to
yeah,
Oregon. Nice, nice. No, I'm just kidding, Dad. We're on the way. We're going to be on our way soon. So you play guitar and you sing. Awesome.
Thanks, yeah.
Who is there anybody in your family, like mom or dad, that sings also?
My dad sings.
Your dad sings. So
Yeah.
did you get your voice from him?
Partly, yeah. I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on that
Awesome.
side of the family.
Awesome.
His dad's a piano player. Brother was like a bass player. Other brother was a drummer.
Nice.
They don't play anymore, but yeah, he grew
Yeah.
up around that and had music
Wow.
in his life all the time.
Well, let me ask you a question for the kids. Now you're traveling all over the place, and you're playing here, you're playing there, and I know that you do a lot of benefits to help raise money for different groups and stuff, which is
Definitely.
awesome, because that's good karma. That'll bring you good karma.
Yeah, I've done some stuff for Ham here with Nathan Oliveris from Stupid
Nice.
Drama. Had me do a thing with them. for
Nice.
Ham, so that was a lot of fun.
Nice. And dude, that makes you feel really good because you're helping, you're helping out, and it just gives you a really awesome feeling to do that. What would you tell the kids that are thinking about coming to Austin or are thinking about starting a band? What would you tell them? What's the first thing you should do, second or third thing you should do?
Kind of like identify yourself as an artist. Like, what do you want to put across? Do you want to be like emotional with your music, or do you want to dress up like you said, with
Yeah.
like a kind of a look and a persona?
Right.
Being, I think, the truest to yourself is the most important, and then like coming up with like a category or a catalog of songs,
Right.
finding the ones that go the best, together for an album and that kind of thing. You might like have like 20 songs, but only use 10 of them, kind of thing, and
Right.
kind of zone in on your strengths and stuff like that.
Right. Well, now, like Elton John, he did all the flashy thing, but mostly because he wasn't, bless his heart. We love you, Elton, but bless his heart, he wasn't, very appealing to the camera. So he, covered his face and stuff like that. So
Right.
if you're doing that, that's fine. Lady Gaga did that, and, and she's doing not too bad. But so just, but stay with it. You can't give up, and get away from the people that tell you can't. So we're going to show you guys episode 27, I believe, of Whataburger Wednesday, and we'll be right back.
The boots for Steve.
Hey kids, welcome to Whataburger Wednesday. This is episode number 27. Yeah, 27. And tonight we had Michael Eagles band, and we dedicated the show to Steve. And it was an awesome show. And you will love it when you see it. I did it. So, this is Zach. He's a new crew member. And Zach, what did you think of the show tonight? First time you've been there?
Man, I thought it was really, really awesome. Like, there's just an energy there. It's such a hometown feel. It doesn't feel like Hollywood. It doesn't feel like you guys have forgotten where you came from at all. It's just super relatable. If I just great to sit here and hear stories about musicians, where they came from, get an idea of their beginnings. It's really cool, man. It's really enjoyed it.
And this is Gabe. He's our new sound guy, and he's new to the crew. Gabe, say hi to the kids. How's it going? And what did you think of the whole experience tonight? First time on the studio.
Man, it was awesome. Being able to actually tune in with a band to make them sound as good as they did was probably a really good experience for me, and to continue doing it will be even better.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, we're glad you guys have joined. And it's a lot of fun. It really is. And we help people. Like I said before, none of us get paid to do this. So we get really good karma because we're right there with people every day. All right, so who's next? Lucas?
So once again, great band. I mean, like last couple episodes, we've been just having some great music. Got to see each show a couple of episodes ago, and then what was the last band? Christine. Yeah.
The boots for Steve.
Hey kids, welcome to Water River Wednesday. This is episode number 27. Yeah, 27. And tonight we had Michael Eagles band, and we dedicated the show to Steve. And it was an awesome show. And you will love it when you see it. I did it. So, this is Zach. He's a new crew member. And Zach, what did you think of the show tonight? First time you did it?
Man, I thought it was really, really awesome. Like, there's just an energy there. It's such a hometown feel. It doesn't feel like Hollywood. It doesn't feel like you guys have forgotten where you came from at all. It's just super relatable. I thought this is great to sit here and hear stories about musicians, where they came from, get an idea of their beginnings. It's really cool, man. It's really enjoyed it.
And this is Gabe. He's our new sound guy, and he's new to the crew. Gabe, say hi to the kids.
How's it going?
And what did you think of the whole experience tonight? First time on the studio.
Man, it was awesome. Being able to actually tune in with a band to make them sound as good as they did was probably a really good experience for me, and to continue doing it will be even better.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, we're glad you guys have joined. And it's a lot of fun. It really is. And we help people. Like I said before, none of us get paid to do this. So we get really good karma because we're right there with people every day. All right, so who's next? Lucas?
So once again, great band. I mean, like last couple episodes, we've been just having some great music. Got to see each show a couple of episodes ago, and then what was the last band? Christine. Yeah.
Isn't that awesome? Ta-da. Hey, we're back. Hey, kids. Is it hit this one? Camera one. Camera one. Hi, camera one. We promise you the best music in the world. And here is Ty Curtis.
Said I was no good for nothing, and that's what she said. But I think I'm good for something, even though she wished me dead. I can tell you one thing, it's how some days flow. You got just one assumption, then out the door you go. But don't blame me, can't you see the writing's on the wall? Hate on me, but I can see it all the truth behind it all. I've always done things my way, and I made my bed. I worked too hard to have a my day, always trying to stay ahead. And I finally learned this one thing, lots of games get played. Funny how it just happened, but it breaks down this way. You don't blame me, or can't you see the writing's on the wall? And you hate on me, but I can see, Lord, oh, the truth behind it all. You always give me the thumbs down, nothing good is said. Your bad vibes always around, gotta keep it out of my head. And if I learn this one thing, I walk my way. I keep my head held high, I'll never go astray. So don't blame me, but can't you see now that the writing's on the wall? And you hate on me, but I can see all the truth behind it all. Don't blame me, babe, can't you see the writing's on the wall? You hate on me, oh, but I can see now the truth behind it all.
All right. That one's called Blame Me. Gonna play this next one's called Back Again. Always reminds me of like Bon Jovi.
To say it, but I know that's true. With all the shady things that you do, you acting crazy, and I ain't no fool, I can tell. say it, but the time has come. The sleepless nights when you wait for the sun. You always know good things could be coming, I can tell now. And your presence takes my breath away. And I always say the right to be. I can't take your crying when it's not all you take. What you make comes back again. You've been trying to fake your sad state. No one's gonna help you with it all. Oh, it all comes back again. Comes back again. I'm a saying, but the time has come to hang out what it used to be fun. You always know when it's done, I can tell now. And I always say the right to me. I can't take your crying when it's not all you take. What you make comes back again. You've been trying to fake your sad state. No one's gonna help you with it all. It all comes back again.
Awesome. Thank you so much, you guys. This next one's called Never Get My Love. It's like a mix of Motown, blues, and a little funk. How about it, Marvan E. Alexander on the drums? Yeah. Ryan Stadler on the bass. Hailing from Malala, Oregon.
You're giving and don't hesitate. That's what you got now, it's much too late. You didn't hold on and make it last. Now you can only dream about the past. Cause I'm never gonna get my loving, baby. Never gonna get my heart. Never gonna get my loving, baby. Should've known right from the start on.
Appreciate you guys. Gonna play you a brand new tune now called Cut and Run. It's like a drop D shuffle. We always get them out dancing with this one.
Looking back at us, baby, and how it got so upside down. It weighs on my mind heavy. The silence from you is the only sound. You say we never had a good run. Times it sure was fun. And you think you really know someone. But what's done is done. It's time to cut and run. Cut and run. It's time to cut and run, baby. Cut and run.
All right. Thank you, guys. My name is Ty Curtis. Thank you all for listening. Ryan Stadler, Marvan E. Alexander. Awesome. Good to rock. Can't see anybody. Yes, sir.
Wait, what camera? Dun dun. I need a light. Light me up. Ooh, don't say that to the cops. Okay, kids, I wasn't kidding. Ty Curtis. Ty, could you do, first of all, what's your dad's name?
Gary.
Gary, where are you? Gary, you done good, Gary. Wow, dude. Can you play something for us? Just a solo. Just do something for us. Play us out. We got about, at 57:30, we're done. So do something.
Yeah, we can mess around with this new one.
You don't know the pain that I've been through, but baby, I think you've come close. Something that I've known for so long. I just need you the most. Oh, my tears wouldn't change a thing. I felt so long. And life went on, it seemed the same. Oh, but you were there to take me on and help me find my truth. Way I feel now, that is my proof. No one said it'd be an easy road, and then the truth be told, oh, there's been some ups and downs, and only you know where your story goes, and by your actions show what your thoughts can be around. Oh, it's hard to change a stubborn man with my faith in you. I see a place I could lay my burdens down and live my life with what I
Finish this song.
found. Find peace in what I do. No one said it'd be an easy road, and then the truth be told, oh, yes, there's been some ups and downs, and only you know where your story goes, and by your actions show what your thoughts can be around. 'Cause you don't know the pain that I've been through, but baby, I know you come close. 'Cause there's something that I've known on for so long, but I just need you the most. But you don't know the pain, baby, yeah, that I've been through. But I think you come close. Yeah, I just need you the most.
Hey.
All right, kids. Ta-da! I have the CDs. Which one is the new one?
Blame Me is the new one.
Blame Me is the new one. Can we get a close-up? What camera? This one? Blame Me. And where can they get this, Ty?
All over Spotify, on my website, iTunes, every social media platform.
I'm
you can
trying.
find.
Ta-da! There it is. My fingers were covering it. There it is, kids. You got to get this. I'm going to get mine autographed. Oh! Okay. Thank you for sharing your time with us, and we'll see you next week. Hang tight.
Hi-ho, what do you know? The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. Hi-ho, what do you know? The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. Hi-ho, what do you know? The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. Here's your daddy.